We are on day 79 of the drought of 2012, and if you've looked outside, you've probably seen some very sad gardens, but don't give up on those plants. There are steps you could and should take to prevent permanent damage. Landscape expert Dillion is here to give us the 411. Reed, are there certain plants that are like more susceptible to drought than others?
Yes, you're seeing certain trees, oaks, elms, sycamores are handling the drought pretty well. Things like redbuds, the sugar maples, red maples, they're really stressing right now.
Now, what have you got in your hand right now? What?
This is examples of what drought stress will look like.
Yeah,
you can see
familiar.
the brown margins on them. Unfortunately, watering too much can lead to similar look, so it's kind of hard to tell. It's easy to overwater too.
Okay. So what are the best watering techniques for your plants that I need to be aware of?
Low and slow, and do it intermittently. Any smaller trees like a dogwood, put a hose on it for 4 or 5 hours at a low trickle. The bigger trees, and you can do that once every 2 weeks. Just give a really good deep soaking. And the bigger trees, if you can get several hoses going, because you're going to start to see major trees die.
I can spy that. Should I water my grass and my plants every day?
Absolutely not. It's the worst possible thing you can do. Yeah, and a lot of people do it. You're much better off to water once or twice a week, and again, soak deeply. It encourages the roots to go deep, and they're much less drought resistant.
We're looking at a lawn. So you're saying I should water this lawn?
That's actually probably more of a fungus problem than a drought problem.
Oops, my bad. That's my bad.
Yeah, lawns 3 times a week max if you want to keep it emerald green. If your house isn't on the market and you don't have to keep it that way,
okay,
I'd cut it back some.
Now, what do I need to do this winter if it stays this dry, if this drought, God forbid, continues?
Yeah, you've got to keep watering. Anytime it's above 45 degrees this winter, be sure and water, just because if we don't get the normal fall rains that we get, if we have a cold, dry winter, you're going to see all kinds of things die next spring when things start greening up.
No bueno. All right, well, Reed, thank you so much for all the info. I appreciate it. I hope my trees don't end up like that. That would be bad.